Yeah, because some American citizens are they're stuck right now. They're trying to reach out to the embassy. I saw it on
Yeah.
news too, and no response.
Um,
It's
it's
crazy out
crazy.
there now. Wow.
It
I
is.
hope war
Yeah.
doesn't keep eating up humans.
Yeah. 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 So, thank God, it is what it,
It's
Yeah.
called God was with you. That's what it's called. God was with you.
yeah. Yeah.
God needs you. God needs you back to come trade the US30 for us.
Oh man.
Hey, Saga. Saga is on here. Hey, Saga, how are you?
Oh, hey, Saga. Nice to meet you.
Hey, hi David. Hi Dean. Nice to meet you.
How are you? Great, great.
So
Yeah, we
Saga,
had a
Dean saw your video when he came back from his trip. I
yeah,
told him
Oh, okay.
you gotta check out Saga, man.
man.
I
Hey,
just
let me
started, man.
yeah, let me tell you, that's great. That is so great because you don't have. I mean, I was doing this before I met David. I was trading, and man, I lost a lot of money. A lot of money because of bad trading habits, so
Yeah.
I had to rethink and retrain myself, with David's system. I mean, stick with it, man. Stick with it. It only gets better.
Hey Dean,
Yeah,
I know you've helped Solomon some,
yeah,
and then you hadn't met Saga because you were gone, and
yeah,
so he went on and he saw your video with
Oh, yeah.
where you were coaching Solomon, and he got some
yeah.
tips. He got some tips, and,
Oh man,
and he's trading the US30, man.
wow. And it's so funny. I when you when you recorded me, and I said, oh my God, I don't want anybody to do what I'm doing
Yeah.
and fail, and then they come after me. I'm a risk taker, so I take risks and make mistakes, and you learn from it and stuff. I was like, oh my God, it's not easy, man. It's not easy.
Not easy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad I
And,
helped you out, Saga. I'm glad.
oh, I watched your video and I learned a lot from it, you know.
Wow,
And I
man, that's
try I
great.
try to copy it, but I'm still trying. I'm still
Yeah,
learning.
yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome, man. That's great.
Hey
you
Dean.
know,
Hey
yeah,
Dean. Can you we have Solomon on here, Saga's on here. They're both trading the US30. All
yeah,
right. And you've done really, really well with the
yeah.
US30. And I know you've had the video out there. But it's like it seems like a lifetime now, right? that,
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
that you since you put out that video. Anything new
Wow.
that you've kind of figured out? Any kind of tips you can give them?
Well, yeah. So I I I have like three criteria, and we talked about this, David. My what I look for. I don't trade every day. I don't trade every day. And I trade mainly in the mornings, still.
Okay.
But the thing is, if I look for my criteria, the trending, you know, from the previous day till today and things like that. I'm looking for your calls, and when you call it, doesn't mean I'm jumping in immediately. I'm doing my due diligence, looking at the trend to see, what and I hate to say this because I don't like to say it, but um, I trade on. I'm on the 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, hour, 240 daily. I have all those screens up, and I'm looking at the trend. The direction of the price action, where it's going, up or down. You know, and David,
Yeah.
you made a really good that stuck with me. A good comment.
Hmm.
Uh, they're day traders, they're investors, they're swing traders, they're scalpers, and you said, just be a trader. Just be a trader.
Yep. Yep.
Just be a
Yep.
trader.
So hey
So,
Dean, so Dean, give us the time frames again. You said the you start with the daily time frame.
daily time frame,
Okay.
I have, they're all small charts, and then the big chart is my minute. So the daily, the 240,
Okay.
the 60-minute,
Okay.
15-minute,
Okay.
and the 5-minute.
5 minute. And how about the 1 minute? Do you use the 1 minute too?
I use the 1 minute for my entries. So the other thing is I have my EMAs set up.
Okay.
So I'm waiting for it to, like you taught us, David, wait for confirmation.
Yes.
Not just on the 1 minute. I'm waiting for confirmation all the way up till at the 240. You're calling it on the 60-minute usually.
Yes.
So I wake up in the morning or whatever. Like I said, I trade only in the morning, but I'm looking for confirmation. I'm looking for confirmation on every time chart. So that's why I say I don't trade every day. I don't trade every day.
So you don't trade on choppy days like this week and last? Because
No.
trend change, like it goes for 10 minutes, it's going down and then it's going up.
Yeah. I don't. Oh, I did 2,400 this week. But I only trade.
Don't skip over that. Don't skip over that.
Yeah.
Don't skip over that. You did okay. So you made 2,400 this week.
Yeah, 2,400.
And how many days did you trade?
I traded 4 days. 4 days.
4 days.
Yeah. And I'm trading US30, pound, yen, and those two mainly.
Pound, yen. And Dean, is that a slow? Was this a slow week for you? 2,400?
Yeah. It's a slow week. I'm usually doing 5.
So you still about 5K a week?
Yeah, on average. You gave me that challenge. You said you want to see 8,000. Oh my God.
Yeah, come on, Dean.
But I've been, with work and everything, I only have a small window to trade. So I kind of follow your lead. I trade. I wake up. I look at the London Open like 4 o'clock in the morning. So I'm up by 4 o'clock. 4 a.m. and
because of the pound.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm trading between. I'm not trading at 4. I'm just watching what's happening, and usually I'm trading between 9:30 and 10:30. I'm done.
So Dean, on average 5K a week now, right? And that's fairly consistent, right?
Yeah, 4,000, 5,000.
A week. Okay.
Yeah, and that's only because of the time constraint. I think, like you guys, depending on your window of opportunity and how much time you have, you guys can probably do way better.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get Dean to move high because I think you could do 10 a week.
I know. You gave me that 8,000. I'm like, man, I gotta do it. But like I do, one of the things that Sag mentioned, he doesn't let it play out like I think I told you, Solomon, when is enough? I'm not looking for, I'm going to wait. I'm going to sit on it. I usually do like 500, within 15 to 20 minutes, I'm up 500. I'm out, So yeah, I don't sit too long on it. I'm in and out.
Now, Dean, let me ask you. So your entries if you could give an idea as far as, because this is the New York session, right? Just the US30 for now. Are you?
Yeah.
I know we usually see signals around 8:30, 9. We know the market opens at 9:30. What's the average time you get in? Do you get in around 8, 9:30, 8:30? When do you normally get in?
I'm getting in just after the market opens.
Okay.
And but not immediately. Yeah, I'm waiting for that confirmation. It, you know, usually it spikes and then it settles and it bounces off either the resistance. It'll bounce off the resistance or it'll bounce off support.
Yes.
You know, and if it's a good direction based on the 15, the 5, you know, if it's good from there, I then jump in. And again, I'm in and out.
In and out.
Mm.
Now, are you and guys have some questions for Dean. So you heard that guy Dean around 9:45 or so, 9:45, 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't go past 11.
Okay. So guys, wait for the market to open. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, wait for the market to open at 9:30. Let you know, you have to wait for the traders to decide which direction to really take it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then Dean, you're in you take your position, and then you do you get it out by noon, by 11? When do you get out? Or do you just take the trade?
Yeah, usually if you call it, I'll stay in it because if you think about it, by the 60-minute,
yes,
I've got a definitive trend going. Yes. So when you call it, I'll probably stay in, but I rarely stay in past 11. Okay. And you remember in my video I was showing you all these lines that I used to create.
Yes.
Right. I don't even use the lines anymore. I use the trend. Yeah. Because now I see it, and I use your lines. You know, like in your screen right there. Yes. I can see the consolidation. You know, between 9 and 9:30, I'm looking at where the market's going. It's consolidating, and then at 9:30, it pops.
It pops.
Yeah.
It pops. So yeah, so guys, just remember that, right? Just wait, be patient. Even if you get a buy signal, you'll get a buy signal on the smaller time frames. But just know that at 9:30, when the market opens, that you know, you won't have any consistency in price, especially when when data comes out and all, you know. Yeah. So just keep that's really good tip, Dean. Really good tip.
Yeah. So I also changed the EMA. I have SMA and EMA. So on the SMA, I have 180-day SMA, okay, and then I have on the EMA the double lines that you have there. I set those to 20. So when it breaks above those lines, the 180, that's when I get in. If it doesn't, I don't get in.
You don't get in.
Yeah,
on what time frame? On what time frame?
Oh, it's on the hour. Well, no, not the hour. I'm sorry. It's the 15-minute, 5-minute. That's when I'm usually getting in.
Okay. Because
on the hour, it's probably, you know, you've got that direction. You've got the momentum.
Yes. Yeah. Guys, any questions? Yeah. Any questions for Dean?
Yeah, I have. So Dean, you only use these two indicators, the SMA and EMA. Did you put in the system, or you have different account you check like?
Oh no, I use the same system that you see there on David's screen. The red and the yellow, I set that to 20, and then I added another line with 180-day time period for the SMA.
Oh, all right. Okay.
So I use it.
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
So you just went into TradeStation and you added a moving average?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Simple moving average, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I set that to 180, and like, see all this right here. This is this daily? Oh, that's 240. Okay, so yeah, this is a good for me. Like I'm looking at for something like this. That's on the 240, and I can't see the. Oh, in the 60-minute. Yeah, so you see that right there?
Yeah.
Is that Euro NZD? So I'm following trends like that, exactly like that, all the way down
Okay.
to the minute, to the 5 minute. And that's just me. That's just me. I find I'm more disciplined when I'm following that rather than jumping in every time it goes up. I jump in. Man, I was not doing well that way. Once I stuck to that, I've got a buy signal on the 240. I've got a buy signal on the hour. I've got still strong, good direction on the 15 minute, on the 5 minute. That's when, and like I said, I don't do this every day. I don't do it
Oh,
every
okay.
day. But when I do it, I mean, I get in. I get in.
Hey, Dean,
Eh,
so you waiting for confirmation mainly on the 240. You need a buy signal on the 240 and on the 60. Dean?
60
Dean, are you
minute.
there?
When you call it, so I've got momentum.
Okay.
Yeah, can
Okay.
you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Can,
Yes.
oh yeah, I said yes, exactly. On the 60 minute, when you call it, I jump to my chart, any desk, and I'm looking for, and because I'm at work, I'm looking for confirmation, not only on the 60, I'm looking for it on the 15 minute, I'm looking for it on the 5 minute. And then if I have that, I feel comfortable. I can get in, still work and just get in and out, in and out.
Now, Dean, let me ask you,
Kind of slow.
because we did some coaching today, um, and we were talking about directional. So let's say you've got buy signals, all right? You've got buy signals
Hello?
on the 60. Let's say you have buy signals on the 60, 15, 240. Are you taking any shorts or are you just taking long?
Oh, oh no, I'm short. I'm shorting. I'm getting on both ends.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
okay.
going both ways, shorts and long.
Okay. Okay.
That I basically that's what you because I'm not I'm not looking. It's the direction, whatever direction it's going, I jump in.
Okay. But my point is this. Let's say you've got a buy signal and it's trending up on the 60 minute. 60 minute,
Yeah.
we got a buy signal and it's moving up. Um, would you go short on a 5 minute or on a 15 minute? If it reverses, will you take that counter trend trade? Just curious.
Yes.
You
Yes,
will?
especially if it's on the 5 minute. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you
I'm
catch
gonna.
you catch the reversals also.
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
Okay.
Those are fun.
Those are okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
and I have a question, Dave. How you like if it goes reverse like against you, when you know when to get out, like, oh, this is now I have to get out. I'm losing money.
Good question.
So yeah. Okay. So not every trade is good for me. Trust me. David, before I left on vacation, which was, this was almost a month ago,
Okay.
I had made 6,000, but I had a little over 14,000 in 2 months
14,
trading, just trading.
14K in
Yeah.
2 months. Wow.
Yeah. 14,000 in 2 months. I was up by 21. I lost 6,000. And that
Okay.
was just being, not, just, I don't know, not being patient or not paying attention.
Okay.
But I also take risks. So, and not everybody's, I'm not saying take risks, but like you asked the question, when do you know to get out? Sometimes, and this is when I really F up, is I'll let the trade run overnight. Boom, wrong. I get burnt all the time.
Yes.
I get burnt all the time.
The US 30, and I think everyone is starting to realize that it really is a day trade. It's an intraday. It's really a New York session trading system.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, right now, at some point, right? If things, it's consolidating right now, right? So, perhaps down the road, once it breaks out, starts to trend, right? We might be able to hold it overnight. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes we can hold it, but right now it's basically a New York session,
Yeah.
intraday type of system, getting in the morning. All right. A little bit after the market opens, hold it till 11, 12, and then you're done. You're done. Take your
Yeah.
money, done
Yeah.
for the Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I just sent you a screenshot of what I did this week. It was a little choppy. I was in and out a lot, but yeah, it was just 2,411.
Where did you send it? Let me see here.
Oh, I think to your text. I text you.
Oh, okay. Can you share it then? You mind sharing it?
Oh, let me see. Okay. I can't.
Hold on. Let's see here.
Here, how can I?
Hold on. I have to. So
Share. Okay, hold on. Yeah, screen photos. Yeah, I can share it.
I think
Yeah.
that will motivate the guys.
Let me know if you got that. I don't know if you got it.
Okay, here we see it here. Okay.
Yeah.
So, wow, Dean, look at your trades. You only had one loss.
Yeah. That's well, no, I have to scroll up. If I scroll, that's from my phone. I'm on my phone.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
This is for the week. Yeah, so the week I was in and out. Yeah.
Okay. For the week. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you're bringing in the pound yen,
Yep.
dollar yen. So guys, mix it up. Remember, Saga, I was saying you were trading just the US30. You want to mix it up. Okay.
Yeah.
That way you're not just focused. So if there isn't anything there with the US30, you might tend to, we tend to force the trades, right?
Right.
Yeah. So
yeah. And I jump between each one. If nothing's happening on one, I go to the other one.
Yeah. Dean, let me ask you. I remember when you first came on, was it travel? Travel was your goal, right? Try to make some money trading travel.
Yeah. Travel and eventually retire. I mean, eventually, like Saga said, I stop working, I'm be working for myself. This is gonna be what I do when I retire. So,
are you glad you didn't give up?
Oh yes, yeah, absolutely. Listen, I made back the money I put into purchasing the tools. I had money left over for a cruise. But had money for my wife to make her happy.
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Because I know you put in a lot of work. I remember, Dean, you when you first started, buddy, every single day, you were on every single call.
Every day. Yeah.
Yeah. And right.
It's the things. I mean, and the reason why I always took one thing that you would say in the meeting, just one thing. There was just one thing that would just stick out. You know what I mean? Whether it's your technique or whatever you're doing, how you're managing your risk management or whatever you're doing. There was always one thing that I would take. It was a takeaway that I would have. And that was my goal. I had to get one thing out of that meeting, not just the calls, not just what you were calling. It's just the little things that you would say that would just like, man, okay, write that down. Let me write that down. I gotta write that down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I tell, you know, we just had a new student today, and her homework. You guys will get to know her. She's gonna be awesome. Her name is Monica, and she's gonna be great. Um, she's very fast. She's a
Wow.
Yeah. You know, I hope I don't embarrass her when she hears this, but she types 120 words a minute, and
What?
yes, yes. And when I heard that, I said, thank you for coming because we're gonna teach you how to trade. 120
Wow.
words a minute.
Gee.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
Well,
yeah.
Hey, David, was there any other questions? I'm so sorry, David. I gotta
We
go.
done.
oh,
See, yeah,
yeah,
my
just I have
my.
some few questions for Dean.
Oh yeah.
Dean, what you
Okay.
trading in Forex right now? The most
Uh,
volatile, like we can trade the good pair.
yeah. What I'm doing is pound yen and USD yen, and
Okay,
then US30 and Nas 100.
That's 100.
Nas 100. All
Yeah,
right.
those are the four that I trade. But
Awesome.
Okay.
not all at the same time. Not all at the same time. You know, if one is,
Yeah.
depending on the direct user, if it's choppy, consolidating, I stay out of the mess. I stay out of the mess
All
until I
right.
see, some kind of direction. Oh, one
Sagi,
final thing.
go.
Um, and I don't know if you ever shared the video, David, with them. You know, the the, the trend song.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
yes,
The
yes,
the
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't share it
So,
with everyone, but yeah,
ah,
Saga, yeah, I
is
think
is that the Whipsaw song?
the Whipsaw song.
whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, Saga,
So,
Dean has to go. Do you have another question for Dean?
No, that's all right
okay.
now, but I would like to meet
So,
you, Dean. If
definitely,
you
definitely. Let me share this one thing, and hold on one second. Hey, give me two. So the other thing is, David, you gave us the Forex Factory.
Yes, yes.
So, those are the key things that what another tool that I use. I'm looking at the core PPI, the core CPI data.
y- right.
I'm looking at GDP minutes and things like that. Unemployment, non-farm unemployment reports. Those are the days that I have on my calendar that I know that the market's gonna be a little volatile, either up or down. And so I don't follow the news per se, but I do follow those days, the core PPI and
Good job. Yeah.
Mm,
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Okay, so guys, implement Forex Factory, right?
yeah,
Don't trade the news. Just
yeah,
know that on those days you're gonna have a lot of volatility there, right?
yes, yeah,
Wait for the volatility to settle down. Good,
yes,
good,
yeah,
Dean. Thanks for mentioning that also.
yeah. Okay, guys, I'm
All right,
gonna jump off.
all
All
Have
right,
right.
a
Thank
great
Dean.
you,
Thanks
Dean.
weekend.
for coming on. Thanks for helping these guys. Great job. So
Thanks,
proud of you, buddy. So proud of you.
thanks, guys. You too. Take
All
care.
right. Take care.
All
Bye
right.
bye.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
Hey, all right. Hold on. Sorry.
All right. All right, guys. Take
Yeah.
care. All right. See you guys next week. Bye bye.